Brewers opened up Cactus League play yesterday with a 3-2 no hotel. Book at emeraldqueen.com. Tim Haggerty will be leading off A.J. Pollock. Evan White
help him induce soft contact and get guys off.
Don't blink with the new rules.
Yeah, with
well, Michael, what do you think? Spring training yesterday.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. I didn't see yesterday's game, but just getting to the ball game yesterday was what, about 2.5 hours, which is rare. Yeah, it's rare to see that. And the hitter's already not even stepping out of the batter's box anymore.
Manny Machado yesterday, he didn't even realize it. And it was interesting, Ryan Blackney, who's ready. 2 feet, eyes on the pitcher.
On the pitcher, that's right.
McCoy gets some early action. 2 down.
Back in the batter's box, plenty of time looking at the pitcher, so you won't see him stand.
You have to just shrink it down to a thimbleful, right?
Yeah, and that's something that I was thinking about today after hearing about everything. This going to take a little bit to get used to it, I think.
So now, if you were up there,
gloves like most of these guys would, get a little pine tar, and then step back in there. But while I was doing that, you have a reliever in there that you haven't seen.
Could you have certainly? Look at this. He's going to make all 3 assists.
Nice inning.
We'll get back to the temperature a heck of a lot better. About 70 degrees in Glacius to Atlanta. He's on the mound here, leading off of Sam Haggerty. Good to have Hags. Sam Haggerty back. Remember that last series of the regular season?
Yeah, it would have to be. I think when you think about that, but I mean, these guys now are back in the batter's box. 8-9 are out there at second base with 2 outs, and you're trying to drive a run in. It can go a lot quicker, but I think these guys.
Big deal.
Right.
Task, and he does a number on left-hand hitting, left-hand pitching. Off season down in Southern California, working out with some bat. And this by Mud, Texas, went to Midland College, 26 years old, 6'2". And he did commit that strikeout, 2 down. Good to see him. He is healthy. Missed most of last season. Defensively, he's one of the best looking. Look at that. Best looking defensive.
28 games last year, 7 home runs.
Skied to center for Brett Phillips. Long-time Tampa. Moved away from right here in the immediate vicinity. Feel for what's going on with the clock and how guys are in there. Marco ready to go at the 10-second mark. One and 2. Mike Miller. All 2 strikes. Probably 8.
I would agree with that. And I think it's going to be
almost like a new version of a quick pitch. That's hit right on the money. That might have been a 4-3 Odell, first-round pick back in 17. It really hasn't had a breakthrough yet. If you want to move, go ahead. It's breaking ball.
Yeah, you won't see the infielders out in shallow.
High drive, deep left, and that's on the berm.
He's 7 miles an hour. Probably center cut for him. We'll take
Moniak. Had him in a trade with the Phillies. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Here's in Pittsburgh. Tough year for him. It's hit pretty well. Pollock giving chase. Here's Taylor Jones. Astros. 6'7", 230. Look out. Got the attention coach Bill Haslam at one time, Meredith. Here. Center field, drops in front. John, 5 games, 8 games with Baltimore. Postseason experience with them. Stuck around in the big leagues. Play outfield, play first. One of the big personalities in the game. Now it's 1-1 count. Slicing drive. Pollock is right there. Ernest Hess. Is a blooper right field. Cade Marlowe. Dave Hernandez. A lot of excitement around the Mariner Ball Club. You're going to already good bullpen. You got to remember too. Casey set the form. Runner goes and a pitch up high, throw down. Scott, once again, congratulations on a great year last year. How are you dealing with?
We just acquired him, so I get a chance to see some of these new guys and see what they're all about.
What about Evan?
Was pretty, and we knew it was going to be good. I think a couple other guys coming out of our system. I'm curious to see Bryce Miller pitch.
You got Gino, you got Teo. I mean, you got some guys now.
We really do, and leadership, some younger guys who've got a little experience now. I'm excited. We got a month to work through some. We saw it early in the game yesterday. We'll see how today plays out, but every day we're going to pick up some.
He's with his fastball, hard slider, and curve.
More guys talking about his sliders. So they set him down and said, "Young man, we want you to be a reliever. Put you in the bullpen." To play for Team Canada in the bags back. Keep a finger. So you would have to. So you guide finger on the clock. Veteran.
That was on Marco today too. Marco typically works quickly, so not going to be a problem.
On 5 hits against Marco Gonzalez. Successful. The Angels were 73 and 89. That gets away.
It's itself out, especially when you get towards the last month of the season.
You know, as you know, when you're talking to Crust,
he had earlier in the game.
Strike one, and walk the next two. Just back in the zone.
Quality break.
I made short order there. Nice comeback.
I feel like I had unfinished business from last year. You know,
I'll bet you did.
I feel like, you know, the way that
big factors not being on the postseason roster. I mean, how much did that keep you going there? Big deal.
No big deal. We know what to expect.
During the first inning, that I felt like it'd be an advantage, especially for you because you work quickly anyway. Solid base hit right.
So I'm trying to use that as my advantage and work as quick as I can.
He's got another one about relating to Bob. 6.464 ERA. There goes and combined starts high in South Bend. Pedlo line drive, sinking line. Edward Jones 2-run single to center. Slices one to the gap right center.
Offensive lineup will help start all over again.
It's got you.
Good thing for me.
So far,
Just away from him, goes to the backstop.
Offensive lineup, consistency.
New York baseball writers there in
Here.
Fly ball, Pollock, long run in his second AB. There's 5-0 Angels. Hit the other way. Got to play at the plate, and he is. And hit to the vacancy on the left side. Trey Manessian trying to give Otani and Trout some help. This is a fly ball.
A couple that he threw. They gave him a little bit of time.
He was on their toes, and pretty much the same here today. Swing and a miss. Just really wants to see this kid behind the dish. Last year at Arizona, I started right there. Swing and a miss. Mariners leave him
in and out, and you get to learn a lot about the jobs and what we do and all your teammates.
Jobs a person could have, but in addition to being a really cool place to live, there are some
when they get a ball from JP in between innings, but we do have some really great perks.
I'm calling it a shot clock, a pitch clock. Yeah, so Joe Adele getting,
because our fans have questions and they want jobs that we're hiring for at any time. But specifically for this job fair, go ahead and go to that